You would not believe what I found at the boutique on Wabash. They had this whole new...
Your Instagram. The photo you posted this afternoon. Take it down.
What?
I won't say it again.
Harry, it's a photo. I'm at a rooftop pool. It was a beautiful afternoon.
You are wearing next to nothing.
It was just a fun picture.
And you published it for people you don't know.
I look incredible in it. I've been working out for months. I wanted to check...
I know how you look. I don't need 3,000 strangers confirming it.
It's a swimsuit. I'm not the first woman in Chicago to wear one.
You are the first woman in this relationship to post herself half-dressed for strangers. That is the only comparison that matters to me.
It's just for fun. It's just likes. You're making this into something it isn't.
Nothing in my house is just anything. I set a standard in this relationship. I have held it. I am asking you to hold it with me. Delete the photo.
You don't get to tell me what to post.
You are right. I don't. And you don't get to decide what I accept. Vera, I am not negotiating this. I asked you once, you said no. Now I'm telling you what that means.
What does it mean?
It means you've decided that the attention of people who don't love you is worth more than the peace of the man who does. I will not live inside that decision.
You're being extreme. It's one picture.
It's never one picture. It's the first one you fought me on. That is what I'm responding to. Not the photo, the fight.
So because I disagreed with you once, you're ready?
I don't do once. I don't give a man 3 strikes before I fire him. I don't wait for a second leak before I fix the pipe. A single act of defiance in a relationship tells me everything I need to know about what the next 10 years will look like. I'm not interested in those 10 years.
You are not serious.
I have never said anything to you that I did not mean.
Over a swimsuit photo. Over likes.
Over your willingness to look me in the eye and say no to a reasonable request from your man. Over the fact that your first instinct when I raised a concern was not to consider it, it was to dismiss it. That is what I am responding to. Those are 2 different freedoms, and right now they are standing in the same room. One of them has to leave.
That's not fair.
Take all of it. I will not stand in the way of any of it, but you will not take it and take me at the same time. I am not an accessory to a lifestyle I didn't agree to.
You are trying to control me. I am an independent woman. I make good money. I have my own life, my own...
You are welcome to all of it. Your independence, your life, your social media, your swimsuit. Control would be taking your phone. I haven't touched your phone. I have simply told you who I am and what I require, knowing that you are free to make any choice you want. That is not control, Vera. That is consequence.
You're bluffing. You're not going to walk away from a year together over this.
I walked away from a business deal worth $400,000 because the other party disrespected my time once.
Do you think a year of dinners makes you immune to the same standard?
I am not a business deal.
No, you're supposed to be more than that. Which is why this matters more.
So what are you saying right now? What are you actually saying?
I'm saying delete the photo and come to dinner with me. Or leave it up and take your bags to the front door. Those are the only 2 sentences I have left.
You'd really do it.
I already have, in my mind. I've been standing at this window for 40 minutes. I made this decision before you walked through the door. I was hoping you'd make a different one.
There it is.
I was...
Vera, the door is behind you.
You're really doing this.
You did this. I'm just responding to it honestly.
If I walk out,
You won't be walking back in. I want to be very clear about that. There is no version of this where you leave, think about it for a week, and I welcome you home. I don't reconsider. I don't reopen closed doors. If you go, it is done. Permanently and completely.
That is cruel.
That is mercy. Cruel would be letting you come back, resenting you for it, and spending 3 more years making you feel it. I don't do that to people I've loved.
You're the most stubborn man I have ever met.
I prefer consistent. Deacon. Yo, H. So I'm on my phone last night, right? And Vera's profile comes up, man. I'm saying this as your friend. With full love and respect, your woman is absolutely built. Like, I'm not exaggerating. The whole comment section went crazy. I'm talking hundreds. Stop. I was just saying... I know what you were saying. Now I'm saying stop. You are describing the body of a woman and I was in a relationship with to me. Her former partner, like you are reviewing something you saw on a screen.
Former?
Yes.
Because of the choice she made when I asked her about the photo.
That's what's up. That's standards. I'll see you Thursday.
I'm not here to beg.
I didn't assume you were.
I just need to say something. And then I'll go if you want me to. I read the comments last night. All of them. I sat in my car outside my sister's house and I read every single one. They don't know my name, Harry. Not one of them.
I have almost 400 comments and not one person asked who I was. They talked about me like I was a thing they found, not a person, not someone's woman, just a thing.
My sister said Deacon called you this morning. Your best friend.
And she heard it in your voice when you answered. Even through the door, she could hear that you shut it down. You protected me. Even after I walked out on you. Even after I chose 3,000 strangers over your one request.
I didn't protect you. I protected what the word woman means in this house. Those are not the same action.
When it comes to your standards, nobody is getting a vote.
My standards don't shift based on whether I'm angry or at peace. They don't shift based on who's in the room.
I know that now. I think I always knew it. I think that's what scared me. A man who doesn't bend felt like a man I couldn't trust. But I had it backwards, didn't I?
The man who bends on everything is the man with nothing to stand on. You can't build a life on water.
I deleted the photo last night before I even read the comments.
I deleted it in the parking lot of my sister's building and I sat there for 4 hours thinking about why I fought you on it. You asked me once, you didn't yell, you didn't threaten me.
I know.
You just asked. And I turned it into a war because I wanted to prove I couldn't be moved. But I was wrong about what I was proving.
What were you proving?
That I was independent. That I didn't need to answer to anyone. But independence isn't the same thing as being alone. And I treated them like they were.
Vera, I need you to hear this clearly, because I will only say it once and I mean every word of it. I am not a man who gives second chances out of sentiment. I don't stay because leaving is hard. I stay because staying is right. If I let you back in this door, it is not because I forgave a photo. It is because I believe, standing here right now looking at you, that you understand something today that you did not understand yesterday. And I will know within 30 days whether I was right about that. If I am wrong, I will not have a third conversation. There will not be a scene. You will simply come home one evening and find your key no longer works. Do you understand me?
Yes.
And you are not walking through this door to manage me, or to avoid being alone, or because the comments frightened you back into line. You are walking through this door because you want what I am offering, a real thing, a quiet thing, something that will still be standing 20 years from now. Is that what you want?
Yes, that is what I want.
Then come inside and close the door behind you.
The moment you negotiate your standards, you have already lost everything worth keeping.